Hi everyone, I'm Ifra Mufti and I'm back again with more little updates on the election as the voting is almost, in fact has ended, and it's a high stake assembly poll is kind of over today, and today in this edition we are going to be talking about the prospects of the three major political parties and how we're going to assess them basically, that how the BJP is making more efforts to fetch more seats, and Aam Aadmi Party at the same side is kind of making all the efforts to come back to the national capital, and Congress on the other hand is trying to use a magic wand to come back again to the polls and to be able to see at least. I have with me Jayan Jacob, the National Bureau Chief, who is going to explain a little bit that how this landscape will kind of be different in this poll, the assembly polls. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a very pitched battle because
right.
it all began with Aam Aadmi Party having some edge.
Absolutely.
Then as the election campaign picked up, everybody
right.
came around, and I think even Congress did a reasonably good campaign.
Absolutely.
So was the BJP, so led by the Prime Minister. So the campaign was very pitched, very intense.
Okay.
So I think it's too close to call as we make out from today's voting and what people are saying on the voting day.
Yeah. So going by the voter percentage till now, I mean, we have the data till I think 3 p.m. That's 46.55%. So what do you think, that does the lower voter percentage till now suggest something?
But earlier there used to be a lot of hypotheses about all these things, but I think of late in Indian elections you can't predict any of it. Usually if the polling percentage is high, then you think people are voting one party out, or if it is low, all these things have gone out of window now, because it's like very difficult to call. That's why you see most of these exit polls also go wrong, because a lot of silent voters are there. They prefer to keep things to themselves. They hardly speak out. So I think it's very difficult to gauge the mood, but when you go out in the street today, like we all did, so it was very evident that it is going to be a very tough election, and it's a very close fight.
So is Congress making its way somewhere? Like, are we kind of finding them somewhere in some seats, or?
Yeah, Congress was as the worst in Delhi, as you know, in the last two elections.
Absolutely.
So whatever little they make, little inroad will look good for them. But I think this time they were trying to at least put up a fight in 5 to 6 seats. I think they concentrated somewhere around 20 seats. Especially where there are Dalits, minorities and things like that. But I think they're giving a fight in at least 5 to 6 seats. That will work to the disadvantage of the app.
Absolutely. But sir, their senior leaders already declared that they don't want to form the government in Delhi specifically. So does this kind of change the views and opinions of voters?
But I don't think so, because I think 2013 experiment, that didn't work well. So now still I think either BJP or app has a chance of coming back to power. But everything will be known once the results are out on 8th, because it's too early to comment on these possibilities, because nobody wants to stay away from power, especially when you're out in the opposition.
Absolutely. So any numbers or figures are we kind of suggesting to our viewers, in fact, because the voting has ended and everything, and now we can suggest something that who has an edge, or?
It's too difficult to say. I think one should desist from taking a definite stand on that, because if you we were talking about it, so a lot of enthusiasm out there, so people are openly saying things like some AAP supporters said AAP, Congress guys said Congress, BJP supporters said BJP. I think it was a good election, tough fight. So let's see how things pan out on it.
Exactly. So I think in 1 hour or so after the exit poll comes, after 6:30 p.m., we'll be in a better position to suggest that what exactly is the situation right now, and what are the results going to be on 8th of February. So keep updated and keep watching us and keep following us for more updates. Thank you so much.